going into then being a publisher, how did that come to be about? Was it something that you were tired of looking for publicists to do it and you just wanted to do it on your own? And then what were the challenges of starting your own publishing firm?
When I kind of decided to just make it to something, into a publishing group, I just said, well, okay, if I'm going to do this, I got to do this under my own banner, my own way of doing it, and I decided that I was going to create my own, label. And Bird's Eye View kind of came from my dad, my late father, who passed away in 2016. And he created a T-shirt company called Bird's Eye View uh, years ago, and it didn't go very well and everything like that. But that always stuck in the back of my head, like, man, I would love to use that marker to be Bird's Eye View. And so my last name is Byrd, of course. And I'm always, the name Byrd has always followed me through my life, of course, but just being called Byrd this, or say, oh, people making fun of the name and, saying it wrong and blah, blah, blah. So I said, well, I'm going to use that for something. And Bird's Eye View is a, artistic, saying, it's looking from above
Mm-hmm.
down below. And so that kind of plays into who we are, is to be the birds in the air looking for people who are, looking to be independent comic book artists, and picking them up and saying, hey, do you want to be part of this, and moving forward. And that kind of like evolved into that, because I was just like, okay, I'm gonna I designed the logo and everything, and that was a pain in the butt trying to figure that out. And then I realized, I was like, okay, if this is going to be a company, if I'm going to make money through this, I got to make it official. And so I went through. First of all, I did tooth and nail. I got that copywritten, which is super important. And then I decided to make Bird's Eye View an official company, and got the LLC for it. So tax time, you gotta you gotta do that, have all those things and so forth. And so that's kind of like when I decided this is going to be a company. It's going to be small. It's not going to be something big. If it did grow into something big, great, but it's more about the passion of it.